Welcome to our presentation titled Advancing Climate Literacy and Local Environmental Action Through Artificial Intelligence. This work is part of the European project Climate, and we are presenting it at the International Conference on Educational Technology and Online Learning from 26 to 29 August 2025. I am Michael Kalogiannakis together with Dimitris Soteropoulos from the University of Thessaly, Greece. Let me address a special thanks to Professor Dr. Hatis Yildiz for his support. In this presentation, we will introduce the Climate project. We will describe its main objectives, activities, and expected impact. We will highlight how artificial intelligence can support climate education and encourage local environmental actions. You can also find the webpage and the logo of our project. Let's talk about Climate, or learning about climate change through artificial intelligence. Local Actions and Education is funded by the European Union under the Erasmus Plus program. It is a one-year project focused on combining climate literacy with the power of AI for both students and educators. The project has three major aims. First, to train university students, future educators, and practicing teachers to use artificial intelligence and digital tools for exploring local environmental challenges. Second, to develop skills in analyzing and interpreting environmental data, such as charts and graphs, through AI support. And third, to promote the implementation of small-scale projects that directly reduce environmental footprints, such as sustainable agriculture or resource management. We expect these activities to improve climate change understanding, promote data-driven learning, and empower educators and students to design strategies for adaptation and mitigation. The Climate project brings together a number of European partners. Each partner contributes expertise in education, digital technologies, or environmental studies, ensuring that the project has both a strong academic foundation and a practical impact in schools and local communities. The coordinator is Precision. Precision EU Services is a Brussels-based SME providing policy advice and training services to universities, NGOs, companies, local and regional authorities and citizens across the EU, in the fields of digital transformation & artificial intelligence, EU policies, learning, development and capacity building. Another partner is DIAN. DIAN is a private organization operated since 1987 in Athens, Greece. The main activity of DIAN is the formal and non-formal training in different subjects for students, teachers and adults, by preparing training material and by pilot implementing this before the training material takes the final content. And the third partner is the University of Thessaly in Greece. The University of Thessaly stands out in the Greek educational system with 37 departments and 8 schools, offering diverse undergraduate and postgraduate programs for over 43,000 students. The University of Thessaly is dedicated to promoting scientific knowledge through research and contributing to the cultural and economic development of the local community and society at large. The Climate project is designed to equip future educators, university students, and in-service teachers with the knowledge and skills to address environmental challenges using artificial intelligence and digital tools. Its main goals include training participants to analyze and interpret environmental data through AI-based tools, such as graphs and charts, and encouraging the implementation of small-scale projects aimed at reducing environmental footprints, for example, through sustainable agriculture or resource management strategies. By combining education with practical applications, the project aims to strengthen the scientific understanding of climate change. It is expected to improve participants' ability to interpret environmental data with the support of generative AI, foster climate change education, and enhance problem-solving skills for sustainability. In addition, the project will promote the creation of adaptation and mitigation strategies to respond to climate impacts while encouraging open dialogue on contemporary climate issues. Ultimately, CLIMate seeks to bridge the gap between science, technology, and education, empowering individuals to become active contributors in the fight against climate change. The training activities of the project are organized into three main axes. These cover theoretical foundations, practical digital skills, and applied educational projects. The goal is to combine knowledge, technical ability, and hands-on experience in climate-related education. The educational activities of the CLIMate project, carried out by our team at the University of Thessaly, focus on creating meaningful learning experiences and ensuring effective project implementation. The team contributes to seminar design and implementation to provide structured learning opportunities, educational content development tailored to climate and I topics, scientific material development to support evidence-based teaching and research, providing feedback to continuously improve project outcomes, application coordination and organization to ensure smooth execution of activities, partner collaboration to strengthen cooperation and share expertise across institutions. Together, these activities aim to integrate innovation, research, and education in addressing climate change through artificial intelligence. The first training axis focuses on introducing the fundamentals of climate change and artificial intelligence. It helps participants understand the basic concepts of climate science and how it can be applied to environmental data. The second training axis develops practical digital and I skills. Participants learn how to use I tools to analyze environmental data, create visualizations, and interpret scientific information for educational purposes. The third training axis emphasizes the design and implementation of local environmental projects. These activities encourage learners to apply their knowledge in practice, promoting sustainable actions within their communities. As part of the project, we created prompts for generative AI tools like Copilot and Rev to design educational visuals. For example, an infographic showing melting ice as a threat to animals, cities, and humans. An illustration of a polar bear on melting ice reaching out to humans for help. A sustainable dam design that harmonizes with nature. And a symbolic image of neighboring countries in conflict over water due to drought. These AI-generated images serve as educational tools to stimulate discussion, awareness, and empathy regarding climate change. Here is another example. In conclusion, the CLIMate project demonstrates how artificial intelligence can be used to enhance climate literacy and inspire local environmental action. By combining technology, education, and sustainability, we can better prepare future generations to face climate challenges. The project organizes several educational activities that combine theory and practice. These include workshops, classroom experiments, and collaborative projects where students and teachers use AI to study climate-related problems and propose solutions. Through the project, a variety of digital resources will be created, such as AI-generated illustrations, infographics, and learning materials as shown in the previous diapositives. These visual resources are designed to make complex climate concepts more accessible and engaging for students. The CLIMate project is expected to strengthen climate literacy among educators and learners, to foster digital and AI competencies, and to encourage local communities to take action against climate change. By combining education and technology, we aim to promote sustainable development and resilience. We conclude our presentation by highlighting the importance of integrating artificial intelligence into climate education. With projects like Climate, we can inspire awareness, build skills, and support real world action. Thank you very much for your attention. Please do not hesitate to send your questions and your comments to our emails.